follow up. If curiosity dies, stop doing research.
I agree entirely. That's a great, and Svante said it earlier, I totally agree with the idea of follow your passion. If I was starting out right now, I would be fascinated to get involved in the interface between biology and computers and machines. I think that's a fascinating area.
Everybody does that. It's taking over. I mean, it's just amazing. In the past 10 years, we got 10 new groups working on bioinformatics, and they can't distinguish a cow from a dog.
Okay, what would you say?
I would say curiosity, of course, and a good challenging project. And I think what is underdeveloped and what is still a big challenge is the interaction between hosts and parasites. This would be one thing also for human biology. I mean, someone touched the bacteria in our, but I mean, when you have two complex organisms having to interact, this is something which is understudied and it's very difficult. But then also you would do that, of course, in model organisms.
Bruce, I have to defend myself. I mean, not to say that computational biology isn't incredibly important, and computational biologists are, really in demand. What I'm talking about is the interface between, for example, the nervous system directly and a computer. This is a fascinating area. I think is something that I personally find intriguing, and I think that's going to go interesting places.
After the internet, the next thing is a chip in your brain, so
you bet. It's coming. It's coming.
Steve?
Oh, actually, I'm not going to take a particular thing because it's a very personal choice, but I would say advice on how do you know you are excited, curious, and passionate about it. And that is, it's very easy to know that you are consumed by it. And you can't help but be thinking about it. And if you are in an area where you feel that way, great. If you did feel that way and then 2 or 3 years later there might be another area, find a way to get into that other area. But you do have to keep moving like that and just, it's terrible about balancing life and things like that. And my wife is here and she knows how imbalanced this is. But I think for all the young people, if you truly love it, I've found it in the last 8 years, 10 years, that my thing that I was paid for the first 30 turned out to be my most favorite hobby. If I had to give up other things, I bicycling, I shrunk back on that. I don't see movies anymore. I don't read novels and books anymore. I read papers in my spare time at midnight. How weird is that? But it was a wonderful discovery. I got paid for 30 years to do something. It turned out to be my most favorite hobby.
That's terrific advice, and I think we're going to end on that. Thank the panel very much for this discussion.